Hello, my friends. This is Troy Stone coming at you with another Facebook Live video. Hey, before I start this one, I want to say thank you so very much for the wonderful comments and shares and views of the video that I did yesterday entitled "Want an Awesome Marriage? It's All About the Numbers." I Want an Awesome Marriage? It's All About the Math. That one struck a chord with a lot of you, and I appreciate those of you who shared it with others and tagged people in it. That one was so very much from my heart, and in many marriages, I've seen that be a great problem and a reason why they had challenges and some of them had failures. So go back and watch that one if you did not. Again, it was entitled "Want an Awesome Marriage? It's All About the Math." So let's talk about today's video. This one's going to be a little bit more lighthearted, and it is how to deal with embarrassing situations. How to deal with embarrassing situations. The alternate title on this one was "If You Blow It, Own It." If you blow it, own it. So this literally came from something that just happened a few minutes ago. My lovely bride and I were out to lunch, and had a Mexican place, food, was good salsa, good chips, drinking our drinks and such. And then I literally just dropped my drink right off the edge of the table, covered a whole bunch of the floor right next to the table. And as soon as I dropped my drink, here's what happened. And I'll bet you're used to this. I dropped my drink, and then everybody in the restaurant turns and stares. Have you ever been that person? Where you do something and everybody suddenly notices. They're not even trying to pretend like they didn't notice. They're staring and in their head, they think this guy's a moron. You can't even hold on to it wasn't even alcoholic. I couldn't hold my soda for real. Diet soda. I couldn't hold my diet soda for real. And everybody's staring. And so what do? Do you shrink back? Do you just suck up the embarrassment and you're all worried about it? That's not what I do. Let me tell you how to deal with embarrassing situations in such a way that you're suddenly no longer embarrassed. Here's what happened after I dropped that drink. I looked around, I stood up, and I said, "Yeah, I dropped that. It's all good. Yeah, I dropped that. It's all good." And suddenly the whole situation is disarmed. I'm not really embarrassed anymore, and they are laughing. They're having a good time. It goes from being an embarrassing situation to one where suddenly I'm the center of attention in a good way. Now, the goal wasn't to be the center of attention. The goal was to diffuse the embarrassment. It's hard to be embarrassed when people are smiling at you and are laughing with you. Otherwise, in their heads, they're thinking, you're a moron. You know what else happened there? So I diffused the situation by saying, yeah, I dropped that. It's all good. And then immediately after that, the entire restaurant staff, it appeared, jumped into action. They had 3 people came over. One person came over and cleaned off the table. One person came over and swept up all the ice from the floor. A third person busted out the mop bucket. It took an entire crew to fix my screw up. Here's what I've learned about life. If you make a mistake, or you do something embarrassing, and then you own up to it, people will forgive you and support you. It's when I try to hide my mistakes, or when I try to push them off on someone else, or when I deny my mistakes, that's when people don't like me. That's when people get upset. That's when people look at me with derision. That's when people think, you can't trust that guy. But if you blow it, own it. If you screw up, if you make a mistake, just admit it. You know what? I did this. It was wrong. I did this. It was bad. I did this, and I'm sorry. And I'm sorry. And people will respect you more for it. People are not looking to respect people who never make mistakes. People respect people who make mistakes, admit it, ask for forgiveness when appropriate, and move forward. Most of us don't trust perfect people because they can't see where we're coming from. They don't understand our lives because we are not perfect. One more little tip on this. If you're in a business situation, People do business with those that they know, like, and trust. They know, like, and trust. And the way that you build trust is by being dependable and admitting to your mistakes. Hey, Cliff, thanks for busting out a poem so very quickly. For those of you that don't know my friend Cliff Faitner, he writes poems all the time. He's amazing. He's even got a book out now. Just is so quick with the humor, and I appreciate that, Cliff. Thank you so very much, my friend. Okay, so remember, here's the point of today's message. It is simply this. When you blow it, own it. When you blow it, own it. And everyone will appreciate you more. Go back and watch yesterday's. If you didn't catch it, go back and rewatch it. Share this video. Share yesterday's video if you'd like. Remember, yesterday's video was, if you want an awesome marriage, it's all about the math. If you like this video, hit the like button a time or two on that. I appreciate it. If you want to share it with your friends, that's fine. These videos are public for other people to watch. And one other thing, I do have a coaching slot open in my paid coaching program. And if you want to learn more about that, no obligation at all. You just want to kind of learn how my coaching works. Drop me an email, live@troystoneking.com. That's LIVE at troystoneking.com. Or send me a private message here on Facebook. Thank you, my friends. Have a wonderful rest of your day.